And it's going to talk a little bit about the grip fighting. It's going to be a little bit different in a jiu-jitsu match. With judo, there's a few things. You can't bend over in a judo match. So that allows me to go here. So she protects her, makes it very hard. But if we allow the wrestling, it leaves those legs wide open. Now if she takes a wrestling stance and protects her front leg with the hand, it leaves this thing wide open for the grabbing, right? So you sort of have to be careful. Then you got to watch out for the guard pulls too. So I got my left leg. She's got her right leg forward. Usually it's going to be a race for that hand on the collar. So as she's coming in to grab, I'm going to go on the inside and get my grip, right? So if I get the grip first, she's going to come underneath for her grip. I'm going to block with my elbow. She might want to settle for an outside grip, so she's going to go out. I'm going to block here, she'll go back in. And then if they get the grip first on me, so she's blocking me from coming in, blocking me from going over, but you can use a cross grip in jiu-jitsu and not get penalized for it, right? Because you can't hang on to this grip too long, and this still causes everything I need. It stops her from getting close. The other thing I can do is I'm going underneath, she bends her elbow. Now that she's compromised, I'm going to grab her back like this, and I'm going to jam that arm up. So now she no longer has the power to push, so she tries to push me away, and then I'm set up to start hitting my throws. So it's always, just watch the person. Now if they switch their legs around, now it's going to be this hand. Now if we both go for our grip, it's going to be like this, and then we both grab the elbows, and you just turn into one of those pushing matches. Usually just the better fighter is going to win this one here. So you want to try and increase your chances a little more. So when I see that leg forward, I change my gripping sequence. So as she tries to grab my collar, I'm all about this hand here. I'm going to grab two hands here, take the time to get the slack out, and then I have my grip here, arm drag, just 2-on-1. Now the problem is if she was trying to trick me and now she switches stances, she's going to put the other hand on my knee, on the collar. But I'm the one with the inside space again. So now I'm set up for my throws. And I go here like this. I can also use this hand here too. So she's trying to grab my collar from the outside. So I keep blocking here. So she's trying to get the outside grip on it. The ankle pick throw. There's two ways to do an ankle pick. There's speed with your timing, and then there's using their action and their balance. So if we're just standing here, I'm not pulling on her. I just throw my foot up. She thinks the guard pull's coming, and then I pop down for the ankle pick. That's pure speed. You gotta be fast to hit that one. I'm pulling my opponent this way. She's trying to go backwards. She's pulling, pulling, pulling. And you gotta notice they fall twice as easy. So if you can get them, putting all their weight on their legs. So you pull, pull. They're pulling back, and then all the weight's on that leg. So with the cross grips, usually your opponent tries to go behind you and get you in a little bit of a bad situation. If I use this one, she can't go behind me. But you can use this as a setup. So when she goes behind me, I'm going to pull her that way. So it's a collar drag. So the way to practice is you go left, right. Left, right. You can take out both legs if you want. I'm just going to go in the middle. So you go left, right. As you're sitting down, you're going to pull, grab the leg, and pick them up. So left, right. So you go pull, collar drag. I go here, here, and I pull, but she maintains to stay on top. I have half guard, because you have the leg hook. For this throw here, I'm going to go right, left, raise this above my head. And then when you drop, all you have to do is chop, but keep this above your head. See how it's still above my head the whole throw? If you chop, and you go like this, it's more of a force, and it's not going to work. It's got to stay above your head. So you go 1, 2, above the head, chop. This is a super easy throw to defend. So you go for your chop, they're just going to walk to your front. And then all you do is you get back up, and you jump around, hit it again. You can do it 2 or 3 times. Or start combining your throws. I go for the chop, she walks to my front. I stand up, I hit the collar drag. When I'm trying to break this grip, I'm gonna grab here, here. Instead of going back and forth here, hitting my chest, I can get a little bit shorter. So now it's up over here above my shoulder. Then I'm gonna pop it off. And then grab the back of the tricep and stick the head in here. You're gonna try and block their foot. When I pull her, this foot's gonna step forward. So I wanna stop that. So I'm gonna pull, got the grip. Really squeeze hard with the middle finger. This is the throw that Buchecha taught us, and he uses it a lot in competition, which he built this off of Adolfo's throws, because you can do this one multiple times. So pop it off, here, clip that foot, get on top.